Hello everyone, this is OldDogman07 here, and tonight we are doing some Genshin Impact. I decided to just go ahead and start up streaming again, since it's been a little bit since the last one, which was the Tony Hawk stream I did. So I hope you guys will enjoy, and yeah. Now I've already been playing through this game a little bit since it came out. So I already have like a high adventure rank at this point. Not too high, but I'm getting there pretty much. But we'll just be roaming around doing some side activities and stuff like that for a little bit, and then I'll probably start up another game for the stream. Alright. Since we had that much, we might as well spend it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the wish going. Let's hopefully get a good drop. If it's a weapon, I don't mind, but... And it's a black tassel. Well, of course, it's a weapon. Of course. I'll get something good down the line. So let's see. Where should I go next? Cause some of the stuff I've already done before, so I probably gonna try something new, but the problem is I don't feel like my adventure rank's high enough. Hello Haruhi, how you doing? I see you're back on your regular account. So how's that been going for you? And have you been playing Genshin Impact recently? Since it came out on like the 27th? Oh. It's on mobile, PC, and PlayStation 4. It will be going to the Switch like way down the line though. And Genshin Impact is just a free-to-play game, so you won't have to spend any money on it to play it. It's on PC, mobile, like Android and iOS technically, and PS4. It's not on Switch yet, but it'll get there eventually, they said. And the combat's pretty much just like any other action RPGs that you could think of. Not completely though, it has its own like twists and turns on it. It's a pretty cool game though. And at first, people had like a lot of speculation saying, well, this is a lot like Breath of the Wild, so is it really going to be its own thing, or if it will just be another Breath of the Wild game that's completely the exact same? Which, that turned out to be wrong. It has some elements of Breath of the Wild, but it's not completely the same. In fact, I'd say it's a lot more different than that. And it seems to take a lot of inspiration from other games than just Breath of the Wild. Like, take the elemental system in this game, for example. That can be something that it carried over from other games. And then there's also different abilities, like the climbing and gliding and whatnot. That stuff did seem to be taken from Breath of the Wild, but it feels like it's done a little more efficiently in this game. And this is a little bit of a gacha game. So, for the gacha system in this game, you basically just go under the wish tab that you can choose any of these banners that you want to get a wish from and see what characters you'd get. Which, these characters I've already gotten except for Venti, which is the bard. But, yeah. And it's free to play too, so you can't really beat it for that. Honestly, Breath of the Wild is pretty good, but honestly, so far I've been liking Genshin Impact a lot more, to be honest. It's got a lot more going for his story than Breath of the Wild did. And the combat feels a little more refined, I guess. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm back. And I'll put your moderator position back up soon. But yeah, as I was saying, this game's gacha system, it's pretty decent, honestly. It's not like forceful. They don't really force on the players, thankfully. And if anything, you can just go through the rest of the game without having to use the gacha system, and you don't have to spend real money on it. But there is like the thing where you can earn what's known as primo gems in game, which is the symbol that's like that 4-star or 4-corner kind of star or whatever. Those are the primo gems, and you can get those by playing through the game normally. It's only small amounts that you get usually, but sometimes you can get a lot. And if you do the daily claim in the game's mail system, you'll usually get 160 primo gems each day. Each day you'd get the claim. And then the actual microtransaction for this game is the Genesis Crystal, which you use to convert into primo gems. And the more primo gems you have, starting at 160 or more, you can then use to get what's known as an acquaint fate or an intertwined fate. And the different gacha banners are either for intertwined fates or acquaint fates. So really, if I just wanted to not spend any money at all but still take part in the gacha system, I can. In fact, I did it earlier. And right now I have 118 primo gems. So I'm not too far off from getting 160. But if I wanted to, I could also use what's known as the Stardust and Star Glitter to get one of those two items, either the Acquaint Fate or an Intertwined Fate, or any other items I'm looking to get at some point down the road. Or I could just get them right here in the shop menu to go ahead and get it right away, so I don't have to worry about it later. And the best part is, I don't have to spend a dime. I just gotta play the game regularly. But if I did want to spend money, I could, which I only did it once, but that was only because I just had the money at the time, so I was like, you know what, I'll just go ahead and spend the 99 cents, and well, it gave me 60 Genesis crystals, and it was a decent amount for the primo gems, so I ended up using it on that day, and it was pretty good job. But as for like the drop rates for which you get most of the time, mostly you get weapons, and actual characters are the more rare. And even if you get a duplicate character for the gacha system, aka the wish system, then you'll at least get some masterless Stardust or masterless Star Glitter to use in the shop system to go ahead and get something like one of the Equate Fates or Intertwined Fate and stuff like that. What's up? Yeah. So yeah, thankfully this game's not too forceful or anything, or getting in the way of me playing the game to where I feel like I need to purchase things. No, in fact, I could just play through the game regularly and get these different currencies on my own just by playing the game. But yeah, so this game's gacha mechanics are actually pretty good. Haru, I don't know if you should trust websites like that though, because that could just count as botting your own channel. Because if they have something like that in place, that's just gonna... I'm not gonna rely on websites to go ahead and boost my own channel. In fact, I don't really care about boosting my channel. I mean, I already got to the milestone I wanted, which was 100 subs anyway, so I don't really care about boosting my channel that much. But, yeah, the gacha system's honestly very player friendly. To me, anyway. And that seems to be the same thing for everyone else. And there is also a battle pass, which I will note that there is a free version, which each tab on the free version of the battle pass actually has a fucking reward, surprisingly. All the way up to tab 50, you get a reward on the free version of the battle pass. From level 1 to 50, there's at least one reward for the battle pass, for the free version at least. And as for the paid version, there's also a reward. But there's also double the rewards on some of the tabs. When you count by fives anyway, like 5, 10, 15, so forth. And then, if you want to, you could also go here and do the purchase level for the battle pass to purchase a specific amount of levels with Primo Gems to go ahead and get whichever rewards you want instantly if you have the required amount of Primo Gems. So for, let's say, if you just wanted to purchase one level on the battle pass, you can do that by paying up with 150 Primo Gems. But do keep in mind, you can earn both, or you can earn Primo Gems by 1, playing a game, or 2, buying Genesis crystals with real money. And if you at least just get the dollar pack of the Genesis crystals, which is 60, the 60, then it'll at least be a decent amount. But no way, shape, or form do you ever feel like you need to purchase things. In fact, I've mainly just been using the gacha system in the free way, just by playing the game. So I've never felt like I had to actually make an actual purchase. And the only time I did make an actual purchase was on the $1 pack on the Genesis crystals I mentioned earlier. The the 60 pack that was up for 99 cents. And that was only because I felt like, you know what, I had the money, so I might as well. And it's for a well-deserving game. And I'll prove it's a well-deserving game by getting out of the gacha system menu and actually playing the game. What's up, Integrity? How you doing?